For millions of years, the kingdom of fungi has evolved. As with all life, we emerged from the primordial waters, shaping the world into what we know it as today. Fungi play an important role in the tree of life primarily as decomposers. There are estimated millions of species of fungi, with no more than 200,000 being formally classified. A field of science with so many potential discoveries makes for an exciting journey for a mycologist. Mushrooms are fungi, but not all fungi produce mushrooms. For today's lesson, we are primarily discussing fungi in the division Basidiomycota, the mushroom producers of the fungi kingdom. Basidia are the fungal structures on mushrooms that are responsible for the formation of spores, typically from the gills of the mushroom, spores released in the millions, as small as single cells that can last for years among the environment in anticipation for reaching the ideal conditions. With this strategy for reproduction, mushroom-producing fungi thrived and evolved into many shapes, colors, forms, and sizes all across the globe. They are responsible for decomposing and brokering exchanges of nutrients in the ground, thriving on organic materials otherwise inedible to other organisms. In many places, there are cultural aspects, especially diets, influenced by fungi. But be careful, not all mushrooms are fit for the dining table. Some have developed chemistries that are toxic. Having an ability to identify mushrooms has been fundamental in mankind's society for millennia, and many other animals and organisms agree. Mushrooms can make for a tasty meal and even double as shelter for bugs. For thousands of years, mankind has had encounters with these enigmatic organisms, with accounts dating as far back to the Romans, from Pliny the Elder's Historia Naturalis, and even further back in time to ancient China with revered figure Shen Nong and his collection of texts. In these ancient books, you can find some of the earliest references to uses for fungi. Fast forward to modern times, fungi not only plays important roles in the ecosystem, it finds its way into many products in our manufacturing processes. In addition, fungi has many critical roles in medicine, with recent research suggesting a renaissance in the field of psychology, which can change the way we govern the resources fungi produce. Changes in the laws surrounding medicinal mushrooms brings hope to many that seek the healing potential of them. Mushrooms start their life cycle as spores, released from mature fruiting bodies formed from a fungal mass known as mycelium. In natural environments, the release of spores relies on the grace of the environment, be it the elements or hitching rides from animals. Once ideal conditions are met, the spores begin to grow and exchange genetic information, growing hidden from the elements until the correct conditions are met for fruiting. In controlled, artificial environments, we can learn the ideal conditions and proliferate cultures of fungi. With as many mediums to culture mycelium with, there are as many techniques, one of the most prolific being liquid mycelium cultures. When introduced to properly prepared substrates, a dose of strong liquid mycelium can multiply seemingly before your very eyes, providing many valuable resources such as food and medicine to our society. Many mushroom species have been proven to be an excellent supplement for one's health. With so many important discoveries made with the use of fungi, it is only a matter of time before more are made. From your local market to fine dining, ecological remediation, the potential for new discoveries in medicine, this is an exciting time to practice mycology